Good day, everyone. See on the rules for success in agribusiness. So the last time we looked at having a clear vision as the first rule for succeeding in any agribusiness. Today I would like us to look at understanding market dynamics. First, I want us to understand that there's a difference between the project of agriculture and the business of agriculture. Why the project has to do with farming, the business. So the business revolves around selling. Why the project has to do with farming, the business revolves around selling. This means thriving in agribusiness requires one to be adept at selling their product. And one key to achieving this is being market conscious, developing a deep understanding of the market dynamics, consumer preferences, and the overall demand for your product. And this process should not start after production, but before production, to ensure every decision you make in your production phase aligns with the expectation and demands of the market. The mistake most producers make is producing anything and hoping to sell. No, the market should tell you what to produce, how to produce, where to produce, when to produce, and where it is needed. This way you are able to meet the market's expectations and demand. So the middlemen find it easier to sell than producers because of their market awareness. Why producers concentrate on production efficiency, how well to produce. These middlemen are out there exploring the market, catering to the needs and preferences of these consumers, their locations. And then when they come back to source from you, the producers, they are able to sell. Why most times you produce things that you are begging people to take from you, because they will only take what the consumers want. That food is consumed by everyone doesn't guarantee that you will produce anything, anywhere, at any time, and you will sell. Imagine producing pomegranates in a remote village in Nigeria and you're hoping to sell in their local markets. That's a free recipe for failure. I've raised chicken chemically and organically before. Each market preferences dictated how we raised their chickens. When market consideration guides your production, acceptance and sales becomes easier. The food market is a complex and dynamic one. Yes, people eat, but their preferences vary. What may be valuable to one may be worthless to another. Have you ever wondered why turkey wings are served mostly in Nigerian restaurants? Where do you think the other parts are? Now this is a discussion on its own, but I will tell you a little. It's because the producers understand and are leveraging on what is called premium markets. And premium market has to do with consumer preferences and purchasing power. Now, Nigerian farmers, let me say only few Nigerian farmers produce turkey, and these turkeys are being imported into Nigeria. And where they are being imported from, the turkey thighs are premium markets there. I mean, they are sold better. The turkey thighs and breasts are sold better in those places. Why in Nigeria, the wings are still premium markets? But in these places where these turkeys are produced, the wings are inferior markets. If they decide to sell it there, they may not make as much as they would sending it down here to Nigeria. I know what you're thinking right now. I don't want to go into that. I already told you it's a complex topic. I was doing this, open your eyes to the concept of premium markets, and hope you will leverage on it as a producer. I learned that most turkey farmers in Nigeria are still sending their thighs to where it is paying more. I'm not a turkey producer, so don't start beefing on me.